But it must have been some special we were doing with the greats, or we must have, I don't know for sure. So they showed that to me. I remember all of them, of course. We've worked at different times, different places.
Dolly Parton is a woman with multiple talents. She is a noted singer, lyricist, author, actress, and businesswoman. She began her career at the young age of 13. Although she initially gained fame as a lyricist, she later attained success in other fields as well. Dolly Parton is best known for country music and is a star in this genre in the United States of America. She has written and put together more than 3,000 songs in the course of her career that has exceeded 6 decades and won her many accolades, such as the Grammy Awards, Country Music Association Awards, and American Music Awards, along with being nominated for the Oscar Awards twice.
Your own line of perfume, I know, like different products and stuff.
Oh yeah, we are. We're going to do wigs and we're going to do skincare and all that kind of stuff, but I'm really excited about that.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video.
Her full name is Dolly Rebecca Parton, also known as Aunt Granny, the Iron Butterfly, and the Queen Country. She was born on January 19, 1946 in Pittman Center, Tennessee, U.S., making her 75 years old at the time of this production. She stands at 5 feet or 152 centimeters tall. Besides music, she is also a writer by hobby and recalls writing many short stories when she was young. As recorded in her book, Dolly on Dolly, she really doesn't have any special ones or anything outstanding other than fishing. In her words, she said, "I like to fish, and I write the short stories that I was talking about before, and I write some poetry, and I do a few things occasionally, but nothing that I'm really hung upon. So you might say my hobbies are fishing and writing, because I really don't have time for a real strict hobby by the time I do everything else. So that's about the extent of my hobbies, too." Since the mid-1980s, Parton has supported many charitable efforts, particularly in the area of literacy, primarily through her Dollywood Foundation. Her literacy program, Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, a part of the Dollywood Foundation, mails 1 book per month to each enrolled child from the time of their birth until they enter kindergarten. Currently, over 1,600 local communities provide the Imagination Library to almost 850,000 children each month across the U.S., Canada, the U.K., Australia, and the Republic of Ireland. On May 30th, 1966, Parton and Carl Thomas Dean married in Ringgold, Georgia. Although Parton does not use Dean's surname professionally, she has stated that her passport reads Dolly Parton Dean. On May 6, 2016, Parton announced that she and her husband would renew their vows in honor of their 50th wedding anniversary later in the month. Parton and Dean helped raise several of Parton's younger siblings in Nashville, leading their nieces and nephews to refer to them as Uncle Peepaw and Aunt Granny, the latter a moniker that later lent its name to one of Parton's Dollywood restaurants, as she suffered from endometriosis, a condition that eventually required her to undergo a hysterectomy. The couple had no children of their own. Parton is the godmother of singer-songwriter and actress Miley Cyrus.
Because people kind of follow me down the street, wanting to know what I'm wearing because they love the smell. So I'm going to develop my own scent. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Maybe just Dolly. Don't know yet.
Dolly Rebecca Parton was born the 4th of 12 children, born to Evie Lee Caroline and Robert Lee Parton Sr. As of 2021, Parton has 3 deceased siblings. Despite her father's illiteracy, Parton has often commented that he was one of the smartest people she had ever known in regards to business and making a profit. Parton's mother cared for their large family. Her 11 pregnancies in 20 years made her a mother of 12 by the age of 35. Parton credits her musical abilities to her mother, often in poor health, but still managed to keep a house and entertain her children with Smoky Mountain folklore and ancient ballads. When Parton was a small girl, her family moved from the Pittman Center area to a farm upon nearby Locust Ridge. Parton has described her family as being dirt poor, Parton's father paid the doctor who helped deliver her with a bag of cornmeal. Dolly Parton began her professional performances at the age of 10 through television and radio shows in Knoxville, Tennessee. Later, her career began flourishing in the year 1967 when she partnered with entertainer Porter Wagoner for The Porter Wagoner Show. This partnership also helped her in receiving a musical contract from RCA Records. In 1977, she released her first crossover numbers, Here You Come Again, which topped both pop and country music charts. She received her first Grammy Award for this performance in 1978. The mid-'80s were a period when Dolly Parton was still doing relatively well in music with good record sales. However, her contract with RCA Records ended during the same time, after which she signed a contract with Columbia Records in 1987. In the same year, she released the album Trio, along with songwriter and singer Emmylou Harris and singer Linda Ronstadt, which became a hit and earned much critical acclaim. In 1986, Dolly Parton opened a theme park by the name Dollywood in Tennessee. The amusement park is a popular travel destination even today. Dolly Parton received much commercial success after renowned singer Whitney Houston recorded her song I Will Always Love You for the feature film The Bodyguard in 1992. The song, as well as the album, was a massive hit. In 1993, her album Slow Dancing with the Moon won much critical acclaim. In the same year, the songwriters of her song The Day I Fall in Love, which was featured in the movie Beethoven's Second, won an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song. Until the late 1990s, her songs were appreciated and maintained their uniqueness. Beginning in 1999, she recorded a series of albums inspired by bluegrass music, a type of American country music. In 2005, she also wrote the song Travelin' Through for the feature film Transamerica, for which she was nominated for an Academy Award that year. Since then, she has been active through appearances on musical shows, releasing her own song collection, and so on. In 2013, she collaborated with Kenny Rogers for a musical album, You Can't Make Old Friends. In 2014, she released her 42nd album, Blue Smoke.
Unbelievable. It's been 50 years.
I know, it's amazing. I'll never forget, when I got to be a member. That was always my dream when I was a kid. I was to be on the Grand Ole Opry, and this when they said.
Parton has a library of over 3,000 song credits, shelling $6 to $8 million every year. In 2017, Forbes estimated that she was the 6th highest paid woman in music. She made a whopping $10 million earned in the 90s alone from Whitney Houston's 1992 version of her tune I Will Always Love You. As of 2021, Parton is estimated to be worth around $650 million. Parton currently lives in Brentwood, just outside of Nashville, with her husband Carl Dean. Their house is 3,324 square feet and is reportedly sold to Parton in 1999 for $400,000. While Parton's dedicated fan base has never been allowed a sneak peek inside her house, there's a lot we can tell you from the outside and aerial shots. According to the Kiwi Report, the property has over 10 structures, gazebos, a swimming pool, tennis court, a chapel, and from the looks of it, there's also a whole lot of space. In her garage, you will find a gold Cadillac, a Chevrolet Camaro, a Bugatti Veyron, a Land Rover Defender, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, an Aston Martin DB5, a Porsche 911 Turbo, and a Range Rover.